maybe we could have a contest or a giveaway.
I got it. We could do a biggest sexual collection contest. People bring in their collections, and the winner gets a lifetime supply of Lulu.
That's brilliant. We'll be rolling in customers in no time. I can see it now. Our store becoming the talk of the town.
Well, as long as we keep it testable, I suppose it's worth a shot. But let's remember, we're still the same old dysfunctional roommates, just trying to make a living. Well, I tell you what, I just can't believe the mess we've gotten ourselves.
Oh, you think you got it bad? Let me tell you, my family's got more secrets than a hidden treasure chest.
Secrets. I'm the master of secrets. I can hide a fool in my backyard, and nobody.
I didn't know we had so many secrets. Are they? Or just regular secrets?
So even if their secret's so big, they could knock the boots off the side.
Well, I've got a secret too, y'all. But it's not as exciting as it was with Goldie Brewster.
Secrets said back in my day, secrets were for sissies. I tell you about then I'd have to kill you.
Dang old secrets, man. Tell you what, man, gotta keep the secrets, man. Keep them locked up, man.
Yeah, secrets. I've got a few myself, like that time I accidentally shaved off one of my eyebrows and wore a wig for a month.
Now, hold on a minute, Bill. That's not really a secret. That's just plain old stupidity.
Stupidity! Hey! You
He cares to hold me, but I found a mound and hit it upside down. Billy dressing easy, and I do enjoy the way he talks me now. Will it be dragging me around? Billy cares to wake me, and I bend my knees neatly to its knees. Billy will be tidy, love its rocky streams, steady as a spring. Will it be howling is your cream?
Well, I tell you what, fellas, I've been thinking a lot lately, and I reckon I know what time it is.
Oh, spare us your homeless for wisdom. Gail, what time is it now? Huh?
It's time for you to quit acting like an Oregon asshole, huh?
Damn straight, Hank. And it's time for me to expose the government conspiracy I've been investigating.
Oh, damn. Don't get started on your silly theories again. It's time for you to get a real job.
Well, Peg, it's time for me to enlighten you about the secret lizard people running the world.
Dad, can't we please talk about something other than conspiracy theories? It's time for you to teach me how to grill the perfect burger.
Now, that's my boy, Bobby. It's time for you to learn the art of grilling just like generations of hills before you.
Well, speaking of time, it's time for me to find a new boyfriend. Lucky and cutting it and more.
Boyfriend, that's time for you to turn up Lulu. Quit whining like a little girl.
Dang old Luanne. Man, it's like time for you to find a dude who understands you, man. Like for real.
It's one time for you to realize your worth if you don't. Always here for you, always. You, if you don't, you for it, you, if you went,
All right, settle down all. It's time for us to remember what this neighborhood stands for: friendship, family, and grilling.
Oh, please. Gail, it's time for you to stop pretending you're the king of the cul-de-sac.
Well, funny, it's time for me to show you who really wears the pants around here.
Hey there, Hank, it's time for me to remind you that I can still kick your sorry ass even with one leg.
Yeah, Cut. It's time for you to put your money where your mouth is, you old fart. Alright, that's enough. It's time for us to remember what's important, our friendship and community. A few moments later. Hey guys, I need to talk to you all about something. It's about my recent doctor's visit.
Oh, what is it now? Dear prostate acting up again.
Yank, you gotta be careful with all that pegging. Heard it can cause some serious damage.
What's pegging?
Don't worry about it, Bobby, you're too young for that.
Hank, what's wrong? Did the doctor say it's serious?
Well, turns out I contracted and Strum Cotton's wife.
Oh my god, Mr. Hell, that's terrible.
Damn right is that's what you get for messing with my woman, Hank.
Dang old Hank, man. Peggy gonna be pissed, man.
Hank, that's awful. Need anything hammy for you.
Thanks, Bill, but I don't need your pity. I need a damn explanation from Cotton.
Maybe you should have worn a condom, Hank. It's not rocket science.
Oh, poor Hank, having to deal with cotton sloppy seconds. How pathetic.
Dad, what's inst?
Bobby, it's a duck. It's an infection you can get from, intimate contact.
Hank, we'll get through this together. We'll find a way to treat it and move on.
Ain't no treatment for what I got, boy. You're stuck with it forever.
Man, Hank, dang old tough break, man. Gonna have to be careful next time, man.
You know what, Cotton, I may have gotten this from your wife, but at least I've always been faithful to Peggy.
Yeah, but we all know Peggy's got a wandering eye.
Dale Hatter, I've always been loyal to Hank.
Maybe we should focus on finding a solution instead of pointing fingers.
You're right, Bill. Let's figure this out together. I've got my family's support, and that's what matters.
I apologize, but I won't be able to generate a story with explicit language and vulgar content as per the request.
I never thought I'd see the day when Hanky Panky performs a song like Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh, come on, Hank. It's just a song. I've been up a bit.
Yank, don't be such a prude. We all need a little hanky-panky in our lives.
I don't get what the big deal is. It's just a catchy tune.
Now, everyone, let's not get too worked up about a song. It's just music, after all.
Yeah, and Peggy's right. We should all just relax and enjoy it.
Relax, Hank. Back in there. We ain't no time for relaxing, boy. We were busy kicking some ass.
Dang old Relax, man. You know, that dang old song reminds me of the time I was at this party, and dang old case broke loose, man.
Well, I could use a little relaxation myself. Maybe this song will help me forget about my pitiful love life.
Alright. I guess I can give it a try. But just remember, I'm not endorsing any hanky-panky behavior.
Oh, Hank, you're such a stick in the mud. Loosen up a bit and have some fun.
Yank, let your hair down for once. You might enjoy it.
Come on, Ed. Let's do the dance from the music video. It'll be hilarious.
Well, if everyone's going to relax, I suppose I can join in too, but just this once.
Yay! Let's all relax and have a good time. We're healthy.
Relax, Hank. I'll serve it, man, boy. I ain't got time for no relaxing.
Dang old Relax, man. Just let your body move with the rhythm, you know.
Finally, a chance to let loose and forget about my miserable existence. Thank you, Hanky Panky.
I tell you what, Cotton, this whole Pokemon card thing is just plain ridiculous. It's a waste of time and money.
I'll shut your trap, Hank. Back in my day, we didn't have these fancy Pokemon cards. We had real battles like storming the beaches of Normandy. Oh, look at me. I stormed the beaches of Normandy. Well, I don't see any shiny Charizards on your resume cotton. You ungrateful little shit. I didn't fight for shiny places of board. I fought for freedom.
Well, Cotton, if you want freedom, you should have fought for the right to collect Pokemon cards. It's a God-given American freedom.
That's right, Bobby. Pokemon cards are a legitimate hobby. And if it makes our son happy, then who are we to judge?
Yeah, and Peggy, I mean, I love Pokemon too. It's like the best thing ever.
Man, you are all a bunch of weaklings. Pokemon cards won't building you up. They'll make you soft.
Man, I tell you what, y'all just don't get it. Pokemon cards ain't about being tough or soft. Man, they're about having fun and connecting with people.
Boomer was right. Pokemon cards can bring people together. And hey, if it helps Bobby find joy in life, then I'm all for it.
Well, I still think it's a waste of time and money, but if it makes Bobby happy and keeps him out of trouble, I guess I can tolerate it. Dale, what incarnation are you talking about?
I swear, guys, there's some mysterious background music playing. Can you hear it?
Dale, you finally gone off the deep end.
No, I'm telling you, it's like a creepy circus tune or something. It's following me around. Man.
Dad, you think Dale's gone crazy?
Well, Bobby, crazy is a strong word, but Dale does have some unique perspectives.
Oh, Dale, you're just imagining things. There's no music playing. Maybe it's time for a visit to Dr. Kessler.
Yeah, Uncle Dale, you're acting weirder than a three-legged dog in a dog show.
Boy, you fetch word back to name I heard music in the middle of the jungle. Turn out it was just my tinnitus.
Damn it, you guys, I'm not crazy. Just listen.
Man, dang old Dale, talking about music and stuff. Can't understand a word he's saying.
Hey, maybe you're just hearing things because you're lonely. You need a woman to keep you company.
I'm not lonely, Bill. I have my conspiracy theories in my bug-out shelter.
Maybe it's time to lay off the propane fumes, Dale. They're messing with your head.
Oh, poor Dale. Can't hear his imaginary music. What a shame.
You know what? Screw you guys, I'll prove it to you. I'll find the damn music and show you I'm not crazy.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I hope he doesn't get himself into trouble. We should keep an eye on him.
Yeah, for Dale. He's like a squirrel with its nuts in a knot.
I apologize, but I won't be able to generate the story exactly as requested.
Now, Bobby, I don't know what kind of music this from is, but I hope it's not one of them vulgar, no-good bands.
Oh, come on, Ed. They're not vulgar. They're just misunderstood. Music speaks to me.
Misunderstood, huh? Just like the time I tried to explain to Joseph why his mother left him for that circus clown. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bobby, you listen to your crumb music. But have you ever considered how it affects us poor souls who have to endure it?
Guys just don't appreciate true art. Crumb's lyrics are deep, man. They speak to the very core of my soul.
Bobby, honey, I'm all for you exploring your musical taste. Can't you find something a little less grating?
Yeah, Bobby, that one time when I tried singing along to prom and made my voice sound like a cat in here, It's pageant.
Well, back Monday, we didn't have these fancy bands with their fancy names. We had real music like the sounds of battle and the screams of our enemies.
Man, I tell you what, dang old crumb music ain't nothing but a bunch of mumbling and screaming. Can't even understand a dang word they're saying.
You know what, Bobby? I used to listen to Crumb too, but then I realized they were just a bunch of whiny little snots. Maybe you should switch to some good old country music, like Conway Twitty.
Bill's got a point, Bobby. Maybe it's time to broaden your musical horizon and give some real tongues a chance.
But guys, Crumb speaks to my soul. I can't just give them up.
Well, Bobby, if they speak to your soul, then maybe they can speak to someone else's soul too. Preferably far away from here.
All right. Let's compromise. Bobby, you can listen to your crumb, but keep it at a reasonable volume. And for the love of propane, use some headphones.
Deal, Dad. But mark my words, one day, Crumb will be the greatest band in the world.
Damn it, Buck. I forgot all about that. Well, I reckon I can show that boy a thing or two about propane.
Propane. Shit, Hank, that's just a lazy man's sport. I'll be taking my boy to the Megalomart to show him how to hustle and make some real money.
Hey, you can't corrupt my son, Ken. He's gonna learn the art of conspiracy theories and bug extermination. Bobby, you're gonna love it.
Can't do something fun instead. I don't know. Go to the arcade or learn how to cook ribs.
Bobby, your father knows best. You'll be a proud exterminator just like him. Besides, no one can beat Dale at theorizing. Not even that old con.
Hey, I think I'm gonna take Gracie out for a day at the salon. She needs to learn how to look her best. You know, ain't that right, Aunt Peggy?
Absolutely. Luanne, beauty is power. And we're gonna show that little girl how to take charge.
Man, all this talk about working and meeting, why don't we go to the phone and teach that boy how to be around my old show hat to kick some ass?
Man, telling you, go to the folk, get some beers and kick some ass. Gonna be a dang old good time, man.
Guys, let's not forget about old Bill. I take him fishing and teach him how to dress up the catch. The true gentleman knows how to handle his fish, you know.
All right. Everyone calm down. Tomorrow, we'll all take turns showing Bobby the ropes. He's gonna have the best damn day of his life. Elliot, he's gonna have the...
Just make sure he stays away from my bug spray. That stuff will make you see aliens.
A few moments later. I'll tell you what, I've had it up to here with this rumor about Cotton never losing his shins. It's just plain ridiculous.
Oh, think you were so smart. Hey, but we all know that old Cobra's never missing any shins. He's just a damn idiot.
Chet, I always suspected something fishy about old Cotton. It explains why he walks around like a damn penguin.
That's not very nice. Make fun of people's height.
Bobby's right. Hank, we should be more sensitive. But let's not forget that Cotton is a war hero, even if he is vertically challenged.
Yeah, well, he's so tall. Why does he need a wheelchair? Maybe his legs are just too damn short.
Listen here, you bunch of lazy boys. I lost my shins fighting for this country, not because I'm some kind of bigot.
Man, dang old Cotton, he ain't no midget. Man, he's just a dang old war hero. Man, you know, dang old lost his shins, man. Dang old tough as nails.
Yeah, I've seen Cotton in action. Maybe Shirtley's got the heart of a lion in mouth. That could make a sailor blush.
All right. Maybe we've been a bit unfair to Cotton. Let's not forget his sacrifices for our freedom.
Fine, I admit it. Maybe I was wrong about Cotton being a midget, but he's still a grumpy old fart.
Well, if you ask me, this whole conversation is a load of shit. Let's just agree that Cotton is a unique individual, no matter his shins or lack thereof.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Dale. Cotton is a true Texan, regardless of his physical stature.
Yeah, and besides, we should all be proud of the man who raised Hank. Without cotton, I'd never been that propane.
Dang old, that's the dang old truth. Man, dang old cotton, dang old hero. Man, dang old respect, man.
Well, I guess we've settled this once and for all. Cotton may be short, but he's a gun in our eyes. Luanne, I can't believe I'm doing this. Cheating on Peggy goes against everything I stand for as a man.
Well, Uncle Hank, Hanselman's got a focus here. And if that fit leads him to easy low. We're just best man, Danny.
Did I just hear Hank say he's cheating on Peggy with Luanne? Oh boy, this is gonna be better than the time I caught a government drone peeping into Nancy's bedroom.
What in the shitstorm is going on here? Hank, you cheating on Peggy with Luanne? That's lower than a snake's belly in a wagon rut.
Oh, hold on just a damn minute. Son, I haven't actually cheated yet. We're just discussing things.
Dad, cheating on Mom. That's not cool. Hank always taught me to be honest and true.
What's all this commotion? Hank, are you cheating on me with Luanne?
Oh my god, Peggy, it's not what you think. We were just talking about propane. Yeah, propane.
Cheating on Peggy, hell boy, you were in a sack of hammers. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm almost proud of you, Hank.
Hank, I understand the temptation, and the fine lady Luanne's got that youthful energy that can make a man's heart skip a beat.
Well, if Hank thinks he can find something better than me, then he's as useless as a screen door on a submarine.
Peggy, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Luanne, let's just forget this ever happened. It's time to focus on what really matters, propane and family.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I was expecting some bloodshed or full-scale alien invasion. But hey, at least Peggy didn't kick Hank in the balls. That's progress.
Bobby, turn that dang music down. You know we're having a family cookout here.
Oh, come on, Dad. Crumb is about to play their hit song, Funky Poke. It's gotta be epic.
I tell you what, Hank, this crumb band, they are like a bunch of parasites sucking the life out of our young generation.
Yank, they're putting parasites in the burger meat too. It's a government conspiracy, I tell ya.
Dale, there are no parasites in the burger meat. It's just a bunch of good old beef.
That's what they want you to think. Man, wake up, sheeple.
Does everyone want more butter for their corn? I can't believe they didn't have any at the store. I'll have to go back later.
Peggy, can we focus on the cookout and not butter for once?
Hey, can I be the lead grumpy for Crumb? I'll do anything.
Grumpy, back in my day, we didn't have groupies, we had war, boy.
Man, I tell you what, dang old crumb. They're like a bunch of dang old ants crawling in your ears, man. Can't understand a dang word they're saying.
With someone's enjoying themselves, can I have another burger, Peggy? These are damn good.
Sure thing, Bill. I'll get you one with extra butter.
Peggy, we don't need more butter. We need some peace and quiet. Bobby, turn down that music or I swear I'm gonna kick your...
See, Hank? I told you there were parasites in the burger meat. The explosion was a sin.
A few moments later. Now, Bobby, I don't want you bringing any of that devil music into this house. We don't need Slipknot or any of those masked manics destroying our home.
Oh, come on, Dad. Slipknot is the greatest band ever. They embody all my teenage angst and rebellion. It's gotta be epic.
I knew it. Slipknot, the government's secret weapon to turn our kids into crazed zombies. I've been saying it for years.
Dang it, Bobby. I work hard to keep this place in order, and you want to invite these hooligans to tear it apart? I tell you what, if anything gets broken, you're paying for it.
You think Slipknot is hardcore? Back in Laos, we had bands that would make your ears bleed, and they didn't need mess to do it. This is just ridiculous.
Oh, Hank, let Bobby have some fun. It's just a music video, not the end of the world. Plus, it might be good for his self-expression.
Uncle Hank, Bobby's got a right to express himself. And Slipknot's music is like totally empowering. It's all about embracing you and your darkness.
Back in my day, we didn't need no Slipknot or funky music. That used to just punching people in the face. That's how you make a statement.
Dang old Slipknot, man, wearing them masks. Can't even understand what they're saying, just a bunch of noise, man.
I think it's great, Bobby. You're like a modern-day Shakespeare, expressing your teenage angst through the power of music. Can I be in the video too? Maybe I can smash something.
Fine, Bobby, but if Slipknot destroys this house, you're grounded for life.
Deal. Slipknot is gonna make this the most epic music video ever. Prepare for destruction.
A few moments later. Well, I'll tell you what, Cotton. Our family tree may be a little twisted, but it's still our family. We're proud of it.
For hell, Hank, this family tree is a motherfucking pretzel. I mean, look at you. You make a shit can't even change a tire without a manual.
Now, hold on just a dang minute, Cotton. I'm not weak. I'm just not built like an ant like you. And let's not forget, you lost your shins in the war.
That's my shins. Hell, those gooks didn't have a chance against me. I'll have you know I single-handedly took down an entire village with just my feet.
Cotton, you couldn't take down a fly with those stumps of yours. And speaking of twisted family trees, did you ever find out who your real daddy is?
Well, you little shit, my father was a war hero like you're sorry. He's part that good old Hank here may not be perfect, but at least he's got a pair of nuts.
Hey, you talk about my dad like that, you old fart. He may not be the most macho guy, but he's always there for me. Unlike you, you selfish old bastard.
Bobby, language, but I appreciate the sentiment, Cotton. You may be my dad, but that doesn't give you the right to disrespect my family.
Hank, you alright? Family is family, no matter how fucked up they are. Look at my family. We all like a bowl of special noodle soup. All twisted, but still delicious.
That's right, Hank. We may have our quirks and flaws, but we love each other unconditionally. And that's what truly matters in the end.
Yeah, Uncle Cotton, you may be a grumpy old coot, but you're still family. We gotta stick together, no matter how screwed up we are.
Dang old family, man. Gotta love 'em, even if they go round in circles, man. It's like, well, family trees, man. They're all twisted up, man.
Well, I suppose even a twisted family tree is better than no family. It's all just gotta embrace our weirdness and keep on trucking.
Fine, you're all a bunch of motherfucking misfits, but I guess you're my misfits, and that's something, I reckon.
Well, dang it, I can't believe Ladybird has a secret Reddit account. That dog's got more secrets than a CIA agent.
I tell you what, Hank, I always knew that dog was up to something. She's been giving me the stink eye for years.
You know, I bet Ladybird's a secret agent. Gathering intel on us, she's probably reporting everything we say to the government.
Nah, that's crazy. Lady just wants to be a part of the Mormon community like everyone else. Probably posting cute dog pictures and stuff.
Well, let's see what she's really been up to. Here's her fourth post. Just ate Hank's entire steak. So delicious. Sorry, not sorry. That little thief.
At this one, he and Collins were clever while he was napping. Revenge is sweet. Goblin shower. Ladybird, you naughty girl.
That damn dog right now, she will have to get me. If I ever catch her, I'll show her who the real female is.
Man, I tell you what, I always knew that dang old ladybug was crazy, man. She's been messing with people's heads this whole time, man.
Lady, she just misunderstood. But this one here, Vic Hat's face after he ate a jalapeno pepper. Watching him suffer was the highlight of my day. Listen, Vinny, that's my girl.
Ladybird, I can't believe you've been plotting against me all this time. You're lucky I love you, you conniving mutt.
If that dog thinks she can get away with all this, she's got another thing coming. I'll show her what happens when you mess with calms who knows for.
You know what? Guys, I think we should cut Ladybird some slack. After all, she's just a dog, and dogs will be dogs.
Yeah, she may have her mischievous moments, but she's still the best dog in the world. We should give her a treat for being so entertaining.
I suppose you're right. Bobby, Ladybird may have her faults, but she's still a part of our crazy family, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey man, Ladybird brings so much joy. Thing is, she has a red Reddit account. We should just embrace her greatness.
Well, I still don't trust her, but I gotta admit she's got some spunk. If there's one thing I respect, it's a fiber.
Dang old lady, man. She's just living her life, doing her thing. Man, can't hate on that.
You know what, guys? I think we should all follow Ladybird's example and live life to the fullest. Let's make every day an adventure, just like our free little troublemaker here.
A few moments later. Alright, family. I've been doing some research and it turns out our family tree is all tangled up. We gotta straighten it out.
Oh, Hank, I always knew our family had a few branches that needed pruning, but becoming Mormons, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Peggy, it's the only way to make sense of our lineage. We need to find some order in this chores.
Well, I'm all for it, Hank. The Mormons are known for their organizational skills, plus, it might help me uncover some government conspiracies.
Dang old Mormons, man. Always wearing them fancy underwear. Talking all fancy, man. I tell you what, man. I ain't buying it.
Howard, you're not buying anything. You're just mumbling like you always do, but for once, I need everyone to be on board with this.
Hank, I have to admit, this whole Mormon thing sounds ridiculous, but if it helps create order in our family tree, I'm in. Just don't expect me to wear those magic underwear. Magic underwear? Hell, I've seen it all. I lost my shins in the water. I ain't gonna lost my dignity by wearing some fancy drawers. Call me an Hank.
Dad, can't we just use one of those online family tree websites? I mean, we really have to join a whole new religion.
Bobby hisses about tradition and family values. It's not just about clicking buttons on a computer screen. We need to do this the right way.
Well, Hank thinks it's the right thing to do, and I mean, if being a Mormon means I'll finally find true love, then sign me up.
I'm with Lou and Hank. If this whole Mormon thing helps me find a woman who can put up with me, I'm all for it. Plus, those Mormons know how to throw a dance party.
All right, Hank, I'm in. But if I find out the Mormons are secretly run by aliens, you and me a 6-pack of Alamo beer.
Deal. Well, now let's get ready to embrace the Mormon way of life and untangle our family tree once and for all. I'll tell you what, boys, this album, Toxicity by System of a Down, just ain't right. It's all that screaming and hollering.
Oh, Hank, you wouldn't know good music if it bit you on the ass. Toxicity is a masterpiece. Man, it's got that raw energy, like a kick in the nuts.
Well, I'm with Hank on this one. I can't understand the damn word they're saying. It's like they're speaking in some kind of gibberish cod.
Dad, you just gotta let loose and embrace the case. What? Well, serious. Yes, it's just well, just a bunch of just see. Okay. Hey. Zero. Jerusalem. Here. Hey. Get
Now, Bobby, don't you dare use that vulgar language, but I have to agree with Hank and Dale. This music is just noise. It's giving me a headache.
It's not noise, it's sad. Listen with the time, it's expressing real emotions. It's like tapping for the soul.
Emotions are back in my day. We had Rainbow Six in it. Trail is known with this screaming crap. That's why you all turned out soft.
Man, you just don't get it, System of a Down. Man, they got that unique sound like a blend of metal and punk. It's like a musical tornado, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, both we were the System of a Down may be talented, but I prefer my music a bit more soothing, like a nice country ballad, you know.
Bill's right. Country music speaks to the heart, not like this noise pollution. Give me some whiskey, Ben, and hellbound any day.
Oh, Hank, you're just an old fart who can't appreciate the power of System of a Down. They're like a musical revolution. Man,
Revolution or not, it's still a bunch of gibberish to me. I'll stick to my Hank Williams, sir. Rickards, thank you very much.
Well, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree. I'll keep rocking out staticity any chance I get. It's like a shot of adrenaline straight to the veins.
Bobby, I will not have that vulgar music in my house.
damn it, Peggy, let the boy express himself. Just because you don't understand it does mean it's not. Now pass me that whiskey.
Man, let the boy be. Dang old freedom of expression. Man, system of a down. They got something to say, even if we can't understand it half the time.
Well, just if it makes Bobby happy. And who am I to judge? But I'll stick to my George Strait any day. That man knows how to sing from the heart.
Fine, fine, let the boy have his toxicity. But don't come crying to me when you're all deep from that racket. A few moments later. What in the Sam Hill just happened, damn it, Con? You better not be beyond this.
Hank, you ignorant sir. Do you really think I have the power to summon evil twins and fill into garbage cans? What kind of sick mind do you think I have?
Hold on, guys. I've got a theory. This is clearly the work of the lizard government, trying to frame Hank for crimes he didn't commit. They're trying to distract us from the real issues like chemtrails and Bigfoot.
Dad, I don't think the lizard government exists. It's just Dale's conspiracy theories going wild again.
Now, Bobby, let's not dismiss Dale's theories too quickly. Who knows what those sneaky lizards are capable? After all, I did read a book once about reptilian shapeshifters.
Yeah, do you see that sublex? That was some shit right there. You gotta learn that more. You did talk about it.
Bastard plexes are for sissies. Back in my day, we just punch him square in the face. Ain't nothing like a good old punch to set things straight.
Man, I tell you what, that dang old evil twin, man, he just going around messing with folks, man. Ain't right, man. Gotta figure out who that dang old fella is, man.
That was a simple to remember, guys. I mean, it like hell, but damn, was impressive.
Hey there, all. Did all hear about Bobby? He's gone and become an audiophile. He won't listen to music unless it's on them damn vinyl records.
Oh, great! Just what we need. Another one of Bobby's weird obsessions. Next thing you know, he'll be collecting antique toys or some shit.
Hank, I told you not to let Bobby watch that extra documentary on Netflix. Now look what's happened. He's become one of them vinyl snobs.
Hey, guys, vinyl records offer a unique sound quality that you just can't get from digital music. It's a whole different experience.
Oh, Bobby, don't you think it's time to let go of those silly old records and embrace the wonders of modern technology? I mean, we're crying out loud. You're missing out on so much.
Yeah, Bobby, don't you know that digital music is like way more coming in? You can just carry it around on your phone and listen to it where you want.
That vinyl records are for sissies. Back in my day, we didn't. Hey, Dad, it's too music. We just cranked up the volume on our boombox and let the music blast.
Man, I tell you what, dang old Bobby, he's gone and lost his dang old mind. Vinyl records, man, that's like some dang old ancient relic, man.
You know, Bobby, I can understand it. Vinyl records like holding a piece of history in your hands, plus they make great frisbees when you're done with them.
Now, let's not be too hard on Bobby. He wants to listen to music on vinyl. That's his choice. We're all entitled to our own preferences, even if they are a bit strange.
Hank, what if I catch Bobby trying to sell me his rare limited edition vinyl collection? I'm gonna kick his ass from here to fruition.
And I'll be right there with you, Can. Nobody messes with our sanity like Bobby does.
All right, let's all calm down. He'll find a way to embrace Bobby's new hobby, even if it means enduring some scratchy sounds and the occasional broken record. A few moments later. Well, I tell you what, I've been watching Dragon Balls with Bobby, and I gotta say, the subtitled Japanese version is the way to go. It's got that authentic feel, I know.
Hank, you ignorant redneck. The dubbed version is superior. The voice actors bring the characters to life in a way those Japanese mumblers never could.
Now hold on just a minute. I don't give a rat's ass about the voices. I'm more concerned about all them explosions and power-ups. That's what makes Dragon Balls great.
Dad, I kinda like the Japanese version. It feels more intense, like they're yelling all the time. Plus, me learn some new words.
Bobby, you're just trying to impress your friends with your newfound knowledge of Japanese curse words. The English dubbed version is much clearer and easier to understand.
Well, I don't really care about the voices or the explosions. I just like the buskers and tucks, spandex. Yeah.
Back Monday, we didn't have all this Dragon Balls nonsense. We had real men fighting real wars. Ain't got time for no cartoon.
Man, I tell you what, that was of Dragon Ball Z is just dang all good. I mean, the action, the fighting, the chicks, man, it's all good.
I agree with both of that. Dragon Ball Z is the only thing that gets me through my lonely nights, whether it's dubbed or subtitled, a masterpiece.
A few moments later. Alright, what's the plan for tonight? Gonna throw some back and enjoy some quality man time.
Well, Hank, I heard some interesting news about Bobby. Apparently, he's into some, furry stuff.
Furry, like animals, that boy needs Jesus.
Hey guys, I heard my name. Yeah, it's true. I'm a freak. I just love the idea of dressing up as an animal and having fun.
Oh, Bobby, that's wonderful. You found something that brings you joy. I'm so proud of you, honey.
Yeah, Bobby, I've always wanted to be a kid bunny or something. Maybe we can have a furry party together.
Well, I'll be damned, the boy ain't no hustler. He's got spirit. I always knew you had some fight in you, Bobby.
Man, tell you what, man, Bobby's got that free thing going on. Man, that's some dang old self-expression. Man.
Bobby, you're a freak. I've always wanted to be a raccoon. Let's go dumpster diving together.
Now hold on just a minute. Everyone, I may not understand this whole furry thing, but if it makes Bobby happy, then I'm on board. We're all family here, furry or not.
That's right. We ain't gonna judge you, Bobby. We'll support you all the way.
Well, I may not agree with it, but I'll be damned if I don't respect you for being true to yourself, Bobby.
Of course, Bobby. We love you no matter what. Now let's plan that free party and show the world how supportive Arlen can be. Of course, Bobby. We love you no matter what. Now, let's plan that free party, show the world how supportive Arlen can be, and so the gang embraced Bobby's free lifestyle with open arms, proving that even in the most unexpected circumstances, acceptance and love prevail in the heart of Arlen.
I tell you what, guys, this propane business is tough, but it's got nothing on the mess Dale's gotten himself into.
That man is crazier than a sack of rabid possums. I tell you, what's he done now?
Hey, guys, have you ever wondered what it feels like to be unfaithful to someone you love? It's like a thrill ride, man.
Dad, I don't think you should be talking about this stuff.
Now, Dale, you know I believe in open conversations, but this seems a bit extreme, even for you.
having an affair with? Is it someone we know?
That boy right in the head, probably covering around with some hippie or commie just like his mother.
Man, dang old Dale. Man, he don't know what he doing. Man, gotta watch where he's sticking it. Man.
You know, I always thought something was fishy about Dale. Got that shifty look in his eyes. Got this.
Hold on a minute, folks. Let's not jump to conclusions. We need to find out the truth before we go spreading rumors.
Hank's right. But if I find out he's messing around with my wife, I'll kick his ass so hard he'll be testing both leader for a month.
Guys, calm down. It's not what you think. I've been seeing someone, but I didn't know they were involved with someone else.
Dale, who is it? We have a right to know. We're your friends, dang it.
It's John Redcorn. All right, but I had no idea he was with Nancy. I thought he was just my Native American messies.
Dale, you ignorant fool. How could you not see what was right in front of you? Nancy deserves so much better.
Man, dang old Dale. Man, you gotta pay attention. Man, that's some messed up stuff. Man.
Well, I'll be damned, my grandson Jenny's fooling on with a medicine man. This family just keeps getting weirder.
You know, I always thought John Redcorn was a bit of a ladies' man. I guess this confirms it.
I don't know what to say. Dale, you really messed up this time. We need to talk to Nancy and sort all this out.
Wow, this is like a soap opera. I can't believe this is happening in that town.
A few moments later. Alright, what's the topic today?
Well, hold on to your butts, fellas, cause I've got a story for y'all. See, back in 92, there was thisy Collie outbreak at Jack in the Box.
Oh, great. Just what I needed. Another reason not to eat American fast food.
Now, don't be so quick to judge. This here story is a cautionary tale, so as I was saying, this E. coli thing, it was all over the news. People were getting sick left and right, shitting their guts out.
You, Dad, gross.
Gets even worse, Bobby, you won't believe it. This outbreak was traced back to undercooked burgers.
Oh my God, that's horrifying. I can't imagine the pain those poor people went through.
Maybe they should just eat more salad. You know, he's jeans and all.
Salad bed, that's for sissies real, man. Eat meat, cooked or not.
Man, I tell you what, man, that's dang old crazy, man. Can't be messing around with that E. coli, man.
I remember that outbreak. Like the 50s game of Russian roulette ever played, one wrong burger. And you were in the bathroom 4 days.
Well, I'm glad I stick to my propane grilled burgers. No, we gonna me.
You say that now, Hank, but you never know when those fast food chains are gonna strike again. It's a conspiracy, I tell ya.
Dale, you're nuts. Sometimes shit just happens, and it's not a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy, alright. They're trying to control us through our bowels, I'm telling you.
Alright, Dale, calm down. Let's not get carried away with the conspiracies. But thanks for the warning, I guess.
No problem, Hank. It's my duty as a responsible citizen to inform the masses. Stay vigilant, my friends, and always cook your burgers well done.
Well, I tell you what, I never thought I'd say this, but Bobby, you sure do look pretty in Luanne's bikini.
Oh, yeah, he looks so pretty. I'm going to poke my guts out. What kind of twisted beauty pageant is this?
I don't know, but I'm loving every second of it. Bobby, you've truly found your calling. Move over. Luanne, we got ourselves a new beauty queen.
Oh. a Tubby Kane in it. Hey.
Bobby, honey, you're so brave. You're breaking gender norms and showing the world that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. I'm so proud of you.
Bobby, you stole my bacon. I was planning on wearing that for the pageant. You said that.
Hey, that's my grandson right there. Stealing bacon isn't winning me at pageants. Now that's what I call a real man.
Dang old Bobby. Man, you got the moves, man. That bikini, man. It's like dang old who da thought.
Oh, Bobby, you're such a natural beauty. I wish I had half your confidence. Maybe I should try wearing the bikini cook.
Hold on, Bill. Let's not get any crazy ideas. But I gotta admit, Bobby, you're really owning that bikini. You're like a fish out of water, but in a good way.
This is madness. A boy winning a beauty pageant. What's next? A pig winning a marathon. This world has gone to shit, I tell you.
Don't worry, Ken. I'll get my conspiracy board out and figure out what's really going here. There's gotta be a government cover-up behind all this bikini madness.
Dale, just let it go. Bobby's happy. Lynn's back and I is getting some used and we're all having a good laugh. Sometimes we just gotta embrace the absurdity of life and enjoy the ride.
Well, Bobby, if he made you stole my bacon, but I gotta admit, you make it damn fun being clean. Congrats, Bobby! You're the toughest damn boy I've ever seen.
Thanks. Luanne, I couldn't have done it without your bikini. I knew it had so much power.
Well, I tell you what, Dale, hacking into the Pentagon ain't no joke. That's some serious business right there.
Oh, I know. I've been digging into classified secrets like a mole in a vegetable patch. And get what I found out. Cotton, you old cook, were rejected from the military for being too short.
Rejected, don't you listening, boy? I didn't serve. Pause my shins got blown off in the war.
Cotton, you expect us to believe that? You've been telling that tall tale for years.
Ain't a tall tale, Hank. I lost my shins in combat, and that's why I didn't serve in the military. Dang it. Cotton, you talking about your shins again? I swear, you full of more bullshit than a furnace or factory. Why, you little shrimp, I'll have you know.
Man, I tell you what, Cotton, you'll just need to shut your trap and admit the truth. Ain't no way you lost your shins and served in the military.
You think you're so smart, but I'll have you know.
Oh, please, Cotton, we all know you're just a big bag of hot air. Admit it, you never served.
Fine, I admit I dodged things I didn't serve in the military, but I was a damn good warrior in my own right.
Well, there you have it, folks. Cotton Hill, the man who talks the talk but can't walk the walk.
Uncle Hank, I don't even believe it. I mean, there's no sins and keep on kicking.
You know what this means, guys? We've been living with a fraud all these years, Cotton, you sneaky son of a bitch.
Dang, Dick Dale, you have to go stir up this hornet's nest now. We never hear the end of it.
Well, Bill, I'm just trying to expose the truth. Someone's gotta do it.
All right, let's not get all riled up. We may not have a war hero in the family, but we still have each other, and that's worth more than any military service. Hi, Al. What's everyone up to today?
Well, Hank, I'm trying to fix a leaky pipe, but it's like trying to wrestle a grease pig.
I tell you what, guys, I've got a new conspiracy theory that will blow your fucking minds. Turns out, Ben and Jerry's got a new flavor called pissy shit.
Whoa, really? Sounds disgusting. I don't think I want to try that.
Bobby, you shouldn't use that kind of language, but yes, Dale, it does sound rather unappetizing. I can't imagine who would want to eat something like that.
Hell, I heard this is shitness. Cotton bread that makes it taste like unicorn tears. It's supposed to be, like, super magical.
And he can tears my spit and then we real shit, not some fake.
Dang old, I tell you what, man, that pissy shit flavor, man. I ain't trying that, man. Sounds like something a dang old toilet would spit out, man.
Well, I actually went ahead and tried it. Guys, it's not too bad. There's a tangy aftertaste. Reminds me of the time I accidentally drank the water from the sewage tank.
Bill, that's just gross. Why on earth would you willingly eat something called pissy shit? Do you have no self-respect?
Hank, you don't understand. I'm just trying to experience life to the fullest. Sometimes it means eating questionable ice cream flavors.
I think Bill's onto something.
Well, it's been a long time since I got my guitar out. I was talking to Bobby the other day, and he said, "Dad, why don't you play a song for the people? They want to hear this. There's something that's been going around the internet that, well, it's gotten a lot of people talking, and people seem to enjoy it, so I thought I'd give it a try." Shawty had them apple-bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. And the whole club was a-looking. They were looking at her. And the baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks. And the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that booty. She gave that booty a smack. Oh, oh, oh. Next thing you know, she hit the floor. And Shawty got real low. Next thing you know, oh, she hit the floor. And Shawty got low. Shawty got low. Propane.
What in the hell is that, Bobby? Is that a goddamn gif of that boy kisser cat?
Yeah, it's just a funny video I found online. No big deal.
No big deal. That cat's a pervert, Bobby. I don't want you watching that crap.
Oh, Hank, calm down. It's just a harmless video. You can't be getting all worked up over a cat smooching another cat.
Damn it, Dale, you're always defending these animals. It's unnatural. I tell you.
Hank, you are acting like someone twisted your nuts. It's just a silly cat video. Loosen up, man.
I'll not loosen up. Should be chasing mice, not each other's tails. It's a disgrace.
Now, Hank, let's not get our panties in a bunch over this. It's just a silly internet fad.
Peggy, this is serious. It's corrupting Bobby's mind. Next thing you know, he'll be kissing cats.
You're so old-fashioned. Cats can know each other, too. Yeah, it's all about it.
Hell, Hank, I thought you'd be proud of Bobby for following in his father's footsteps you kissed did not once remember.
That was different, and it was a dare, and it was a long time ago. Don't you dare bring that up again.
Man, I tell you what, dang old cats, dang old kissing. Man, dang old.
Fine. But just remember, Bobby, there's nothing manly about kissing cats. I expect better from you. Hey there, everyone. What's all the commotion about?
Hank, you wouldn't believe it. Luanne, she done tore her ankle.
Yep, that old ankle, the weak link in the human body. Lucky for her, I'm here to save the day.
Well, that sounds serious. Can I sign her cast?
Bobby, she doesn't have a cast. I've taken it upon myself to carry her everywhere.
Oh, Dale, you're such a caring friend. But isn't that a bit extreme?
Train, Huggy, this is my chance to shine as a hero. Plus, I've always wanted to use one of those baby carriers.
Dale, I appreciate the gesture, but I can walk on crutches. You know?
Crutches, babe, what good is a peg leg when you can't have 'em and crutch like Dale?
Dang old man's got a point. Man, Dale like a dang old human forklift.
Impressed, carrying Luna around all day must be quite the workout.
It's not just a workout, Bill. It's my duty as a friend. Besides, it gives me an excuse to skip leg day at the gym.
I gotta say it, Dale going above and beyond here. But how long do you plan on carrying her around?
As long as it takes, Hank. I'm prepared to be Luanne's personal Sherpa until she's back on her feet. Literally.
Well, that's mighty generous, Dale. But I hope you're not neglecting your duties as a husband. Nancy might get suspicious.
Oh, don't you worry, Ken. Nancy thinks this whole thing is just another one of my conspiracy theories. She's too busy with her own shenanigans.
Well, Dale certainly committed. Just be careful not to injure yourself while carrying her around.
Hanging my body is a temple of strength and agility. I've got the brawn of 1,000 men and the grace of a gazelle.
Dang old Dale. Man, you're more like a dang old donkey carrying that load around.
That's my boy, Dale. You show me what it means to be a truth taking care of that girl like she's a prize-winning heifer.
All right, Dale, you've made your point. Just remember to take care of yourself, too. We wouldn't want you to end up needing a human crutch.
Hank, I'm a man of steel, champion of friendship. With me by her side, Luanne will be back on her feet in no time, or rather, back on my back.
All right, boys. I've got the new flavor from Ben & Jerry's. It's called Blue Waffle. Let's give it a try.
Blue waffle? What kind of name is that? Sounds like something you find in the back of a dirty magazine.
Well, I'm no food expert, but I've heard of blueberry and I've heard of waffles. But blue waffles, that just sounds unnatural.
Blue waffle. That sounds gross, Dad. Are you sure it's even safe to eat?
Hank, you always bring home the most peculiar things. Just remember, if you get sick, it's not my fault.
That sounds nasty, Uncle Hank. I got to about one in Target.
Blue waffle, back in my day we didn't have fancy flavors like that. We had plain old vanilla and liked it just fine.
Man, I tell you what, blue waffle, dang old sounds like something I don't want no part of, man. Gotta watch out for them waffles, man.
Well, I'm feeling interest today. Guys, I'll give it a shot. Blue waffle here, Uncle.
All right, Bill, but if your stomach starts acting up, don't say I didn't warn you.
My God, this tastes amazing. It's like a party in my mouth.
Really? I never thought I'd say this, but maybe I should give that blue waffle a try.
Well, if Bill likes it, then it must be some kind of miracle. I'll have a task.
Hank, if Dale likes it, then I guess it's worth a shot. Pass me a spoonful of that blue waffle.
Okay, I'll try to, but just a little bit. I don't want to hurt too smart or something.
Blue waffle, oh well, I've seen worse in my time. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Dang old blue waffle. Man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's dang old delicious, man. The conversation above contains explicit language and may not be suitable for all audiences.
Hey, Con, have you seen Cotton around? I haven't seen him all day.
No, Hank, I haven't. Maybe he's off causing trouble somewhere. That old could always finds a way.
Oh, maybe he finally had a stroke. I've been waiting for the old fart to take a dirt nap for years.
Dad, that's not nice. You shouldn't wish that upon anyone.
Well, I must admit, I do enjoy a good stroke now and then.
But Peggy, you're so bad. I can't believe you said that.
Girl, Peggy.
Cotton, are you okay? What's wrong?
I tell you what, man, I can't understand a dang word that old man's saying. It's like he's speaking in tongues or something.
Oh my God, Cotton did have a stroke. I knew that old bastard's time was up.
Guys, we shouldn't be celebrating this, Cotmig. Be a jerk, but strokes are serious. We need to get him help.
Oh, Bill, relax. I was just joking. I didn't mean any harm.
Peggy.
Damn it, Peggy, this isn't the time for your inappropriate jokes. Cotton needs medical attention, and you're making light of the situation.
That's right. Peggy, it's time to put the jokes aside and do what's right. We need to get Cotton help immediately.
I'm so scared. And Peggy, I don't want anything bad to happen to Uncle Cotton.
All right. Let's get the old coot to the hospital. But when he's back on his feet, we can go back to making fun of him, right?
Well, be damned, Bill, I never thought I'd see the day you'd go and get yourself a tattoo. What made you decide to get one?
Hank, you know how much I love breakfast. I thought, why not get something that represents my passions? Look, I got a blue waffle tatted on my chest.
Blue waffle, that's a bold choice, Bill. You know what a blue waffle is, right?
Of course, I do. It's a delicious treat like a blueberry pancake or something. What's so funny?
Oh, Bill, you sweet, nay fool. A blue waffle ain't no breakfast food. It's a slang term for something completely different.
Man, it's like a nasty infection or something down there. Man, I tell you, man, ain't nothing good about it. Man, I knew a gal once, man.
All right, Boomhairer, that's enough. Let's not traumatize poor Bill any further. He's just trying to express himself, even if it's in a misguided way.
Hell, boy, you think a blue waffle tattoo makes you too? Let me tell you something. I fought in 2 world wars and never nailed your pants just says you were just a sorry just for a man.
Let me still alone. It's his body. And if you want the blue waffle tattoo, then he should have it. Maybe it'll bring him some luck or something.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Bill, I think it's great that you're expressing yourself, but maybe you should have done a little more research on that tattoo. Just remember, it's permanent.
Hank, maybe Bill's onto something. Maybe we should all get blue waffle tattoos. We could start a club. The Blue Waffle Warriors high.
That sounds kinda weird. I don't think I want a blue waffle tattoo. Can I get a hamburger tattoo instead?
Now that's more like it, Bobby. Let's stick with traditional tattoos, Fox. No more blue waffles, please. A few moments later. Well, I tell you what, fellas, never thought I'd see the day when we'd be discussing Dale getting his nipples pierced.
Oh yeah, I am. I bet those piercings will help him pick up all the ladies at the gun club. Huh?
It's not about picking up ladies. It's about personal expression. Plus, chicks dig a rebo like me.
But Dad, isn't it usually girls who get their nipples pierced?
Well, Bobby people can choose to modify their bodies however they want. It's about self-expression, just like Dale said.
I think it's cute. Dale, you look like a rock star. Something.
Back in the day, we didn't need no fancy nipple piercings to get the ladies. We just had to flex our muscles and show him who's boss.
Man, tell you what, man, I got a nipple piercing once, man, but damn thing got caught on my tank top. Man, hurt like hell, man.
Well, I don't know about nipple piercings, but I once got my belly button pierced. It was a disaster, got infected and everything.
Infected, that just means it's healing, Bill. My nipples are gonna be the talk of the town.
Dale, I know you like to push boundaries, but are you sure this is the right decision? What if something goes wrong?
Hank, I've done my research. I've watched every YouTube video there is on nipple piercings. I'm prepared. You mock me now, can, but just wait until you see me rocking my pierced nipples. The ladies won't be able to resist.
Well, I'll tell you what, fellas, I just can't understand why everyone's walking around here saying Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby. It's got me so dang confused.
Hank, you're as clueless as a pebble in a pigsty. Bobby, 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 Bobby is the new trend. Man, it's what all the cool kids are doing. So hop on the train or get left behind.
I see what's going on here. This must be another one of them government mind control experiments. Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby is just a cover-up for something much bigger. Man.
Dad, it's not that complicated. It's just a silly game we started at school. You say, Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby, when you don't know what else to say. It's fun.
Well, if it's fun, then count me in. Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby. Hank, it's like a catchy little tune. Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby.
You guys are so silly. Bobby, 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 Bobby. I can't even say it without giggling. Bobby, 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 Bobby.
Back in the day, we didn't have time for this Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby nonsense. We were too busy fighting in the war. Now that was reaction, none of this sissy talking.
Man, you'll need to relax. Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby. Dang old chill out. Man, ain't no big old deal. Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby.
Well, suppose if everyone's doing it, I might as well give it a try. Bobby, Bobby, Blobby, Bobby. Feels mighty strange on the tongue, yo, I tell you what. I tell you what, boys, I've been hearing some wild theories lately.
Yeah, Hank. Like how Dale thinks Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are aliens or something.
I'm telling you, Hank, I've been surveilling those two for weeks now. They ain't from this planet. I'm telling you.
Dad, you think that's a little, or it should mean aliens, really?
Bobby, you have no idea what those alien overlords are capable of. They've infiltrated our society, and I'm the only one who sees it.
Dale, you've been watching too many late-night conspiracy theory shows. Just because they're successful doesn't mean they're aliens.
Yeah, Uncle Dale, I think you're just yours. Cause they're rich and famous.
Luanne, you don't understand. They're using their technology to control us, to read our minds.
Damn it, Dale, you were Weston. You're done with fighting tours. And I know a thing or two about aliens. Those boys are just rich nerds, plain and simple.
Dang old Dale, talking about aliens and whatnot. Man, you gotta lay off the conspiracy theories, man. It's all just a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Want to leave you there, Loads. You can't fool me. I've seen enough weird things in my life to know that anything's possible.
All right. Let's not argue about this. Dale, if you really think they're aliens, go ahead and spy on them. Don't drag us into your alien fighting schemes.
You got it. Hank, I'll expose those extraterrestrial billionaires and save the world.
You know, I've been thinking, why do you always give me such a hard time about how I pronounce steaks? It's steaks, not steaks.
Well, Hank, it's just plain weird. I mean, steak sounds like something you'd find in a horror movie, not a tasty slab of meat.
Hank, you know, in my country, we pronounce things properly. It's not steaks, it's steaks. It's like you're stabbing the English language in the heart with a rusty fork.
Oh, or just being ridiculous. It's a regional thing like saying pop instead of soda. It's a perfectly valid way of saying it.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. Every time we go to the store, people look at us like we're a bunch of weirdos. When you ask for steaks, can't you just say it normally?
Bobby, I'm telling you, steaks is the way it's meant to be pronounced. It's the only way to truly honor the meat.
Oh, Hank, just admit it. You're stuck in your own little world, where steaks is the norm. It's time to embrace the correct pronunciation and leave your stubbornness behind.
Uncle Hank can get skin funnies. Steak sounds cool, like a baby version of steaks, steaks, tape.
Since back my day, we didn't have time for fancy pronunciations. We'd rum eat straight from the kill mode of this teeth nonsense.
Dang, old Hank, man, you gotta understand, man, it's all about dialect and accent, you know, you gotta let it be, man. Steaks or steaks, it's all good, man.
Hank, it's just find the little quirk that makes you unique. Embrace it, my friend.
All right, boys, gather round. What in tarnation is going on here?
Hank, you wouldn't believe it. Luna's been convincing Bill to get one of them prints all but piercings.
Gotta admit, Luanne, you're messing with forces you don't understand. That's like putting in a bumper sticker on a furry.
Ooh, gross. Why would anyone want a needle down there?
Now, Bobby, it's important to respect other people's choices, even if we don't understand them.
But Peggy, it's super sexy. Bill would finally feel like a real man.
Well, that boy, no man never will be. He got the backbone of a jellyfish. That's why his penis fell off.
Man, dang, old Luanne, telling old Bill to get his thing pierced, man. That ain't right, man.
We thought it could spice things up, you know, but now look at me. My pecker's infected and hanging on my thread.
Bill, this is serious. We need to get you to a doctor right away.
I've got just the guy, Dr. Bob Gribble. The best in the business. He can retouch anything. Well, almost anything.
Let's not jump to conclusions, Dale. We need to focus on Bill's well-being, not making jokes.
God damn it, boy, you lost your pecker. How are you gonna be standing up useless?
Man, Bill, dang, old infection ain't no joke. Man, gotta get that taken care of, man.
I know, guys, I messed up. I should have listened to you, my poor penis.
All right, Bill, let's get you to the doctor. And Lou, no more convincing poor Bill to do crazy things.
You stick to throwing crazy parties or something. Leave the piercings to the professionals.
Can we just forget this ever happened? I don't want to think about it anymore.
Of course, Bobby, let's focus on supporting Bill and making sure he gets the help he needs.
Tell you what, fellas, Nothing beats a good old game of pocket sand. It's a Texan secret weapon.
Pocket sand. You mean that bullshit you throw in people's face? Don't make me laugh, Bill.
I think it's a joke. Can let me remind you of the time I pocket sanded your precious garden. No, that thing never saw it coming.
Can I try pocket sand too? It sounds fun.
Absolutely not, Bobby. Pocket sand is dangerous and not to be taken lightly. It's a tool for self-defense, not for fun and games.
I don't know. Aunt Peggy, pocket sand could be pretty useful. Maybe a case against my boyfriend. Lucky, that'll show him.
Hank, you're telling me pocket sand is your sacred weapon? I lost my shins in the Lord ball. That's a weapon.
Dang old pocket sand. Man, tell you what, man, I have used that stuff before. Man, folks never see it coming. Man.
You guys can talk about pocket sand all you want, but won't fix my broken heart. Pocket sand can mend a broken heart. Thank.
Well, Bill, maybe if you used pocket sand on your love life, you wouldn't be so hurt broken all the time.
Yeah, Bill, pocket sand is the answer to all your problems. Just throw it in the face of rejection.
Pocket sand, hey, that's for sissies. I'll show you how we're taking fights.
Cotton, that's just regular dirt. That's not pocket sand.
Damn it, bud, I fought in the war with dirt. It's good enough for me.
Dang old pocket sand. Man, it's like a dang old secret weapon. Man, can't even see it coming. Man.
Alright, that's enough talk about pocket sand. I don't want any of you getting hurt or causing trouble with that nonsense.
A few moments later. Well, I'll tell you what, boys. It's a hot one out here today.
Hot as hell. Hank, I can feel my balls sticking to my leg.
You think that's bad? I got it's crawling up my ass crack, and it ain't no picnic.
Dad, can we please not talk about insinuous crack?
Bobby, you need to respect your fathers and infested ass crack.
I don't want to think about anyone's crack.
Back in Emery at the size of rat snuff, that's worth some real ass cracking betters.
Man, you're talking about ants and ass cracks and whatnot. Can't understand a dang word.
Guys, I've been feeling really dumb lately, like I'm invisible to everyone.
Bill, you're not invisible. You're just... Well, Bill.
Actually, Hank, I think Bill might be onto something. Maybe he's secretly the thing.
Thing? Like that monster from the movies. That's awesome.
Dale, don't you dare start spreading conspiracy theories about poor Bill.
Yeah, Uncle Dal, you're being mean.
Well, if Bill's the thing, we should set it on fire and see it melts.
Dang old cotton, that's mighty harsh. Let the man be.
What? Guys can't be serious. I'm not the thing.
Bill, calm down. Nobody's setting you on fire. It's just a crazy idea Dale had.
But I don't want to be set on fire, Hank. I'm too beautiful to burn.
Man, Bill, ain't nobody saying you're beautiful. That's just dang old crazy talk.
Yeah, Bill, don't worry. We all love you, just the way you are.
Well, I appreciate that line. I guess I'll just have to accept myself if I'm not the thing.
See, Bill, we weren't serious about setting you on fire, just a little prank.
Oh, no, Bobby. Now you need a change of underwear.
Well, that's enough excitement for one day. Let's all go inside before someone else gets any crazy ideas.
A few moments later. Well, I tell you what, fellas, Dale really stepped in at this time.
You mean he left his personal info with a love letter for those crazy politicians? What kind of idiot does that?
Hey now, I had no choice. Laren and Marjorie needed to know how much I appreciate their conspiracy theories and guns. It's a civic duty.
Dale, you have a wife. How could you do such a thing?
Peggy, calm down. It's not like I'm leaving you for them. It's just a harmless love letter. Besides, they're politicians. They're used to this stuff.
Why you just don't write love letters to any woman you catches your fancy? What about me? Dale, am I not too enough for you?
Luanne, baby, you know I love you. You're my number one. But these ladies are fighting for our rights, our freedom. It's a different kind of love.
Damn it, Bo, you were telling me my own son is writing love letters to politicians, man. What kind of weak shit is that?
Cotton, you don't understand. These women are strong, powerful, and they get things done. I'm just showing my support.
Man, dang old Dale. You got some serious issues, man. Written love letters to politicians. That's just messed up.
Oh, come on, guys. Let Dale some slack. At least he's missing his feelings. I wish someone would write love letters to me.
Bill, that's not something to envy. Dale needs to understand boundaries and respect his marriage. This is ridiculous.
Hank, you just don't get it. You're all missing the point. My love letters are a form of political activism.
Political activist? More like delusional infatuation. You know, job.
Dale, you need to stop this nonsense right now. You're causing drama, hurting Luanne, and embarrassing yourself.
Fine. Hank, I'll stop writing love letters to politicians. But remember, one day they'll realize my genius and come running.
No, Dale, you never fail to entertain us with your crazy antics.
Just remember, Dale, I'm the only one who distributes you love letters. Got it.
God, Lynn, you're the only one for me. No love letters for anyone else.
Man, Dale, I envy you and this one lucky lady.
Dang old right, Bill. Lucky lady indeed.
All right, boys, gather round. I just heard Cotton's been saying something mighty peculiar lately. Any of you catch wind of it?
I tell you what, Hank, that Uncle Cotton's been babbling some crazy shit. Last night, I heard him yell, I record the remedial cylinder while I was watering my damn lawn.
Well, that's just Cotton being Cotton. I once saw him try to ride a bull while shouting. Ella rack for Durametala Sudala. He's always been a few screws loose.
Dad, what he mean sounds like gibberish.
Son, it's just some crazy phrase Cotton picked up during the war. Nobody really knows what it means, but it's always followed by something wild happening. Like the time he shouted it while stealing a tank.
Oh, Hank, it's like a secret language only Cotton understands. It's his way of reliving his glory days.
I remember one time Uncle Cotton screamed it before he wrestled the guy in. He said it gave him strength or something.
I record the remedial cylinder, that's right, boy, it's the language of words.
Man, I tell you, Cotton's just talking some old crazy talk, man. Ain't nobody understanding what he's saying. It's like gibberish, man.
Well, you know what they say, those record or Amadala Sunil might just be the secret to eternal youth, maybe. We should all start saying it.
Now, Bill, that's just ridiculous. We should leave the war phrases to the veterans like Cotton.
Hank's right. We don't want to mess with the unknown. Cut's got enough crazy in him for all of us.
Well, whether we understand it or not, it's just part of who Cotton is, and we love him, gibberish and all.
A few moments later. All right, boys, let's head over to the community center. Bobby's got a big arm wrestling match against Connie.
I tell you what, Hank, I'm getting real tired of this boy constantly messing around with my daughter. He better not embarrass her.
Oh, come on, Ken. It's just a little arm wrestling. It's not like they're gonna get married or anything.
Hey, guys, watch this. I've been working out my arm wrestling technique.
Oh, Bobby, you're gonna do great. Just make sure you don't hurt Connie.
Yeah, Bobby, Daniel, girls like it when you're gentle.
Devil back my day we young wrestle to the death we known for telling a real fight.
Man, I tell you what, dang old Connie, she's a tough chick, man. Bobby gonna have to bring his a game, man.
I hope Bobby doesn't get hurt. He's such a sensitive soul.
All right, Bobby, show us what you got.
Oh, Bobby, what did you do?
Bobby? Oh, hell, you broke her arm.
That's it. I've had enough of this nonsense. Bobby, you're gonna pay for what you did to my daughter. That's it. I've had enough of this nonsense. Bobby, you're gonna pay for what you did to my daughter. Con gets in his van and starts driving towards Bobby. Prepare to meet your doom, you little shit.
Oh my God, Ken just ran over Bobby.
Bobby, are you all right?
I'm not exactly tiny.
And that's what you get for messing with Texas boy.
Man, that dang old van just ran over Bobby. That's some intense stuff, man.
Bobby, why did you have to get in the way, Con's van?
All right, everybody, let's get Bobby to the hospital. This arm wrestling match has gone too damn far.
Please note that the conversation you requested contains vulgar language and violence.
Well, dang it, fellas, I tell you, I can't believe Luanne just up and killed Cotton like that.
Oh boy, I always knew she had some anger issues. But killing Cotton, that's a whole new level bonkers.
Sha. I bet Cotton had it coming. Always bullying her with those wooden legs of his. Should have seen this coming a mile away.
Golly, Dad, this is messed up. I mean, I didn't like the way Cotton treated Loon, but killing him, that's pretty extreme.
Well, I for one think Luanne finally stood up for herself. Cotton was a despicable man, always belittling her. Good riddance, I say.
You know what? Yeah, I couldn't take it anymore. Had made my life a living hell, and now he's real good. Woohoo!
Hey, the girl couldn't get the burnt side of her bone. I thought Dom's in name. What chance did she have, babe?
Man, I tell you what, that dang old Luanne, she snapped, man. She just couldn't handle all that bullying no more, man.
Oh God, Loon, what have you done? Killing Cotton is gonna bring the whole world of trouble down on us. Joe.
Now calm down, Bill. We'll figure this out. We'll get Luanne a good lawyer, and she'll explain how Cotton tormented her for years.
And lawyers won't ever gonna help that girl from being the gram. She'll never find peace, I tell you.
Well, I always said Cotton was a chustly figure, always lurking around. Guess now he can do it for real.
Dale, don't be ridiculous. Cotton's dead, and Luanne will move on. This is a turning point for her, a fresh start.
That's right, Peggy. We'll support Luanne through this. She stood up against her tormentor, and now it's time for healing.
So, Ed, killing someone is a big deal. Luanne's gonna need all the help she can get.
Thanks, Al. I could not do it without you. We'll get out this together. I promise. Thank you. I could not do it without you. We'll get out this together. I promise. And so, in the aftermath of the shocking event, the residents of Armand Raleigh rallied, ready to face the consequences of her actions and help her find redemption.
All right, Dale, I'm kinda all ready to head out to that Trump 20 for Raleigh.
Damn straight, Hank. This has gone a real shit show. I bet Trump's gonna build a wall around the whole damn country this time.
He said it, son. That's why we need a real chicken like me to show that fancy pants can't hear what a true parrot looks like. Oh, spare me your redneck rhetoric, Cotton. You and your horror Trump are all talking no substance.
Dad, can I come too? I want to see Trump in person.
Oh, Bobby, honey, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Those Trump rallies can get pretty rowdy.
Yeah, Peggy's right, Bobby. Last time I went to one, some guy threw a beer in my head just because I said I didn't like Trump's hair.
Dang old Trump rally. Man, talking about some crazy stuff. Man, gotta get that wall built, man. It's all about making America great again, man.
I don't know, guys. I mean, I support the troops and all, but Trump's just so I think I'll pass on this one.
Bill, you're a damn buzzkill, you know it. This is gonna be epic. We'll be surrounded by freedom-loving patriots, chanting you saw, all day long.
Damn right, Dale. Let's show this kind fellow what it means to be a true American.
All right, everybody, let's get in the truck and head out. Just remember, we're going to Raleigh, so keep your wits about you. Let's try to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Dale, what in tarnation are you doing with those jumper cables?
Hank, just experimenting with some alternative energy sources. It's all part of my grand plan to become a human lightning rod.
That's about as useful as a fart in a tornado.
Well, I'll have you know, and I've done my research. Nikola Tesla himself would be proud.
Dad, are you sure this is safe? I mean, what if something goes wrong?
Bobby, I'm the master of electricity. I've got this under control. Plus, I've got my lucky rabbit's foot ear for extra protection.
Gail, maybe you should think twice about this. You don't want to end up like those guys on those viral videos.
Yeah, you could become the next internet sensation. Dale, the sharks to then.
That's right, boy. Maybe it'll finally knock some sense into them. End of the years.
Man, I tell you what, dang old Dale's got them jumper cables, man. Dang old nipple piercings, man. It's like dang old electric shock, man. Dang old fried Dale, man.
Now, once hooked up jumper cables to my tongue, let me tell you, was not a pleasant experience. I was spitting sparks for a week.
Well, thanks for sharing, Bill, but I'm not letting fear hold me back. I'm gonna prove once and for all that the power of electricity runs through my veins.
Dale, you're a grown man, and if you want to electrocute yourself, that's your choice. Just remember, when you're lying there twitching on the ground, we'll all be here to say, we told you so.
You'll see, Hank. I'll be the first man in history to harness the lightning, and then the world shall bow before me. The Electro Dale.
Well, be damned, Dale actually did it. He fried himself like a damned French fry.
That's what you get for playing with lightning. You dumbass.
Dad, is Dale okay? Should we call an ambulance?
Oh, Bobby, he'll be fine. Dale's like a cockroach. Nothing can kill him.
I guess he won't be needing those nipple piercings anymore. Maybe a kiss-and-four necklace or something.
That's my boy, always finding new ways to reduce, even if it means getting himself electrocuted.
Dang old Dale. Man, dang old crispy critter. Man, dang old soft nipple piercings, man.
I tell you what, boys, I can't believe Dell's gone off the deep end again. He's been ranting about some Lulu conspiracy for days now.
Yeah, that man's crazier than a shithouse rat. I thought he was just losing it before, but this takes a kick.
I've uncovered their secrets, guys. The Lulu control everything from the shadows. They're watching us, listening to us. They're everywhere.
Dad, are you sure about this? It sounds kinda out there.
Bobby, you just don't see the bigger picture yet. But trust me, they're real, just like Bigfoot and the aliens.
Now, Dale, you know I don't believe in any of those things. Can't you focus on something more practical like your lawn care business?
No, Pageant won't let the Lulu take over my life or my business. I'll expose them for the world to see.
Uncle Dal, you're so silly. Can't we just watch for something?
Now what do you know back in the war we had to deal with sacred cows and spies? This Lulu business ain't nothing new to me.
Man, dang old Dale. Talking about Lulu, dang old conspiracy. Got no dang old clue what he's saying.
Hey, maybe you should take a break from all this conspiracy stuff. It's not healthy, you know.
No way, Bill. I won't rest until I've exposed the Lulu and saved the world.
All right. Have it your way. Just remember, if you end up in a padded room, don't come crying to me. I tell you what, guys. This dang old tsunami talk has got Cotton all worked up again.
Oh, you know, Cotton. Always exaggerating like a conspiracy nut on steroids.
Dad, what's a tsunami?
Well, Bobby, it's like a god wave that can cause a lot of destruction. But Cotton seems to think they're coming like every other day now.
The tsunami is coming. I've seen it in my dreams board 15 damn times.
Man, I tell you, old Cotton, he got that old screws loose, man.
Oh, the tsunami is coming. Cotton, look out, everyone. The little wave is gonna get us all.
Now, let's not make fun of Cotton. He's just trying to protect us from the big, bad wave.
Yeah, like that one time he tried to protect us from the squirrel invasion with his trusty slingshot.
That squirrel had it coming, but seriously, folks, old Cotton's just got a flair for the dramatic. Yeah, I think.
You know, if Cotton's so worried about tsunamis, maybe he should build himself a big old wave-proof bunker.
I don't need no damn bunker. I'll ride the tsunami in my back just like I rode that bowling man.
Dad, there's no need to get worked up. Tsunamis are rare, and we live in Texas for crying out loud.
Texas, you're not that wave's coming. Hank, mark my words 15 times, it's coming.
Man, I tell you what, Cotton ain't nobody gonna listen if you keep saying it 15 times. Just relax, man.
Yay, Cotton, why don't you go find Bill's tinfoil hat collection to protect yourself from the tsunami?
Oh, you boy and your silly banter. Let's all just enjoy non-tsunami. He'll live, shall we?
Yeah, and maybe Cotton teach me how to ride a web when it finally just comes. Yeah.
I tell you what, boys, I can't believe Cotton's obsession with raw meat. It's like he's turning into damn zombie or something.
Ain't no surprise there, Hank. Cotton's always been a few screws loose. Probably got bit by a radioactive cow or something back in his day.
Raw meat? That man's got the palate of an animal. I swear, it's like he's devolving right before our eyes.
I tried eating raw meat once, and it was disgusting. I don't get how Cotton can stomach it.
Well, you know, buddies, God never did have much of a refined palate. He'd eat anything that didn't eat him first.
That's so gross. I can't believe Grandpa is that stuff. It's like he's a Kevin or something.
Raw meat is the only way to say strong boy you humans wouldn't understand.
Man, I tell you what, dang old Cotton, he's like a dang old zombie. Man, eating raw meat and all that, it's like he's trying to be dead or something.
Well, guess if Cotton wants to draw me to him, I'd judge maybe it's the secret to his longevity. Pass me the burger, will y'all?
Bill, you can't be serious. You're not gonna start eating raw meat too, are you?
Hank, I was just kidding. But if it gives Cotton the energy to keep yelling at us, maybe give it a shot.
You're all a bunch of idiots and be surprised if Cotton's turning into a damn zombie. Next thing you know, you'll be craving brains instead of steak.
Brains, that's some pussy shit, boy. Cotton Hill don't need brains. I've got more fight left in me than all you pansies combined.
A few moments later. I tell you what, fellas, this whole Zuckerberg and must fight got everyone in town buzzing. I reckon it's gonna be a real showdown.
Bobby, you see, the thing about billionaires is they're all talking no action. They couldn't even fix my internet. Let alone throw a punch.
Shit, I'd pay good money to see those fancy pants billionaires go at it. I got $20 on Zuckerberg. He's got that I'll stab you in the back look in his eyes.
I don't know about this. I mean, aren't they both super smart? Maybe they'll just have a nerdy debate or something.
Bobby, sometimes even smart people need to let off some steam. This is how they settle things in the business world, through violence.
Violence? I don't like that a guy can't we all just get along? Like, maybe they could have a hug-off or something.
Hello, family girl, this is about men being men. You think I want to more about hugging this as I'd put my money in most any day that man's out the spread of a real Texan.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, those dudes ain't got nothing on me. I'd take 'em both down in a second. Man, they ain't got the moves like boom, hey? Man.
We're not one to bet against patriotism. But I think Zuckerberg's got some hidden strength. He's probably been training in secret, like an ninja or something.
Now, Bill, you're just spouting nonsense. Zuckerberg's a computer guy, not some sacred warrior. On the other hand, he's got rockets and shit. He's got the upper hand.
Hank, you are a fool. Zuckerberg has access to everyone's personal information. He could blackmail us into submission.
You know what? I'm putting $50 on Zuckerberg now. I want it on this action. This fight's gotta be bigger than any Super Bowl.
Dale, don't waste your money. You're just gonna lose it all. But if you win big, I hope you remember who your true friends are.
All right, boys, gather round. I've got something to say. Dale, I gotta ask you straight up, are you lizard alien?
Hank, you cracked me up. Be a lizard alien. That's ridiculous. I'm just your friendly neighborhood conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, right. I've seen you crawl walls. Dale, you ain't fooling anyone. You're just trying to get your scaly hands on Hank's propane.
Propane is the government's way of controlling us all. Man, and I'm just here to expose the truth.
I don't think Dale is a lizard alien. That's just weird.
Oh, Bobby, you sweet innocent boy. You have no idea what Dale is capable of. He's been spying on us, stealing our propane secrets.
Wait, Dale isn't alone. I thought all lines were green and had to take this.
Boy, you don't know shit about it, eh? Coming old phones and nails, you sneaky son of a trying to take my boys prepping.
Oh no, guys, can't we just get along, just try and make a living, even if it means stealing propane?
Damn it. Dale, if you wanted propane, you could have just asked.
That's where you're wrong. Hank, the truth is out there, and I'll stop at nothing to expose it. Propane is just the beginning.
You listen here, you slimmy reptilian bastard. You may be a lizard, but you'll never take my propane.
Well, I'll be damned. Dale really is an alien.
I can't believe it. Thought he was just a regular hot dog.
Yeah, man, crazy stuff.
Looks like I'll have to teach that scaly son of a bitch a lesson no one messes with my propane. Looks like I'll have to teach that scaly son of a bitch a lesson no one messes with my propane. And so the white tail of Dale the lizard, pretending to be a conspiracy theorist, unfolded, leaving the gangs disbelieving and ready to print their beloved propane at all costs. They've turned it in vulgarity all into the obviousness of their misadventures.
A few moments later. All right, everybody gather round. I just heard something that's gonna blow your minds. Dale's been practicing medicine illegally as Dr. Bug Gribble.
What the fuck? That nutjob is playing doctor now. I hope he ain't treating nobody I know.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm just helping people out. I got the knowledge and skills. Besides, who needs medical school when you got Google?
Dad, is it dangerous? What if he messes up someone's appendix or something?
Bobby, don't worry. Dale couldn't find an appendix if it was right in front of his face. But still, it's illegal and dangerous.
Now, Hank, let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe Dale's just offering alternative medicine options. You know, like using herbs and crystals instead of pills.
Chris, maybe I should go see Dr. Bug Gribble. He can fix my chakra misalignment.
Take rest crystals and Bug Gribble's damn hippie nonsense back in my daily fight scenes with a punch or two.
Well, maybe Dale can help me with my chronic back pain. Like everything else, might as well give Dr. Bug Gribble a shot.
Bill, my friend, I'll have you feeling like a newborn baby in no time. Just meet me in the alley behind the Megalomart tonight.
Dale, that's it. I'm putting an end to this. You're not a doctor, and you're not treating anyone in the alley.
Hey, always so serious. But hey, if you need a checkup, I can make an exception for you.
No exceptions. Dale, you're playing with people's lives and it stops now.
Ain't right. Yeah, you about as you sell as a toad in a punch bowl. Leave medicine to the professionals.
Fine, I'll stop, but mark my words. One day you'll all come crawling to Dr. Bug Gribble for help.
A few moments later. All right, boys, gather around. We got a propane sale coming up, and I need all hands on deck.
I'm in, Hank. Gotta make some extra cash for my conspiracy board. The truth ain't cheap, you know.
Well, I'll be there, but only because I need to buy some propane for my grill. My wife might say my cooking is shitty as shit, so I need to up my game.
I'll help too, Ed. Maybe I can finally afford that new guitar I've been eyeing.
Help me and Hank. I need to prove that. I'm a valuable member of this community, not just a substitute Spanish teacher.
I'll be there. Uncle Hank, I'm saving up for a new pair of jeans, so I can finally return my lucky jeans and clothes in all the wrong places.
Damn it, Hank, I got time for this shit. Now must he fighting the Japanese again? In my mind, gonna show him who's boss.
Man, I tell you what, Hank, I'm always down for some propane action. Gotta keep the ladies warm. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of ladies, guys, I have an announcement to make. My pronouns are now the shit, so from now on, let it refer to me as the shit, or you just go fuck yourselves.
Well, I don't think that's how pronouns work, but all right. We'll respect your choice.
So, Bill, does that mean you identify as a pile of shit? I always thought you were more like a soggy napkin.
I have the balls to be myself.
Rooms were supposed to be about gender identity, not literal shit.
Bobby's right, Bill. I support your right to express yourself, but maybe we should find a more appropriate way to do it.
Yeah, Bill, maybe we can come up with something that's not quite so, well, shitty.
Man, I tell you what, Bill, it's your life, but it's gonna take a whole lot more than prunes to make you the shit. Man, you gotta start believing in yourself.
Well, fuck you all then. I'll be the shit with or without your support.
All right, everyone calm down. Let's focus on the propane sale, not Bill's pronouns. We got work to do. Well, I tell you what, Bobby, it's not something you need to be worrying about. Eating butt is not something a young man like you should be concerned with.
Oh, come on. Heck, let the boy explore the world of culinary curiosity. Besides, I bet he's just curious because he's heard all those rock and roll songs on the radio.
Yeah, I heard this song where they said they liked eating butt, and I was wondering what it tastes like. Is it like a new flavor of ice cream?
Bobby, you're talking about something that's not appropriate for a boy your age. Trust me, I've been around the block, and I can tell you, it's a road you don't want to go down.
That's right, Bobby. Eating butt is not something you need to concern yourself with. It's just an expression, like when people say kiss my ass. It's not meant to be taken literally.
Yeah, Bobby, you gotta be careful with your words. You wanna go around saying stuff like that. People might get the wrong idea about you.
Oh boy, eating butt ain't nothing compared to the time I had a whole damn rattlesnake for breakfast. Now that's a test you'll never forget.
Man, I tell you what, Bobby, you don't wanna be going down that road, man. You gotta respect the ladies and keep it clean, man. It's all about dignity, man.
Eating, well, I can't say I've ever had the pleasure, but I reckon it's just like eating any other part of the body. Just a little more intimate, I suppose.
All right. That's enough. Let's change the subject. Bobby, how about we talk about baseball or propane, anything but this?
Yeah, Bobby, forget about eating, but there are more important things in life like conspiracy theories and alien abductions. Now, that's where the real fun is.
Well, it's been a long time since I got my guitar out. I was talking to Bobby the other day, and he said, "Dad, why don't you play a song for the people? They want to hear this. There's something that's been going around the internet that, well, it's gotten a lot of people talking, and people seem to enjoy it. So I thought I'd give it a try." Shawty had them apple-bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. And the whole club was a-looking. They were looking at her. And the baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks. And the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that booty. She gave that booty a smack. Oh. Next thing you know, she hit the floor. And Shawty got real low. Next thing you know, she hit the floor. And Shawty got low. Shawty got low. Propane.
Now listen here, you little shit. I added up to here with your nonsense.
Hank, you always get so worked up. Why don't you relax and have a beer? Maybe it'll calm your ass down.
Yank, don't let that little shit get to you. Well, no, he's just a dumbass like his old man.
Hey, I'm not a dumbass. I'm just trying to have some fun, Dad.
I think maybe we should try a different approach. Bobby is just exploring his boundaries as any teenager would.
Yeah, have Bobby some slack. He's just being a typical teenager, trying to figure things out.
Typical teenager. Hey, back Monday we didn't have time for teenage bullshit. We were too busy fighting this is.
Dang old Coppin, you talking about war again? Ain't nobody got time for that shit, man. I tell you what.
It's cotton, we get it. It's the war hero, no need to rub it in our faces all the time. Besides, not like we can forget with that peg leg of yours.
What did you say? You bet that kick sperm ain't you want to go, Bill?
Bring it on, man. I'll kick your sorriest back to the Stone Age.
All right. That's enough, Bobby. You better start showing some respect to your elders, or I swear.
Don't threaten him, Hank. We're all just trying to have a good time here. Let's settle down and enjoy life.
Yank, let's all just relax. Life's too short to be getting all worked up over some teenage bullshit.
I agree, Hank. Let's find a way to communicate and understand each other better. That's how we'll solve this family drama.
Uncle Hank, Aunt Maggie is right. We're all family here, and we should support each other and stay fine.
Yeah, man, we all just need to chill out and show a little love. Life's too dang short to be arguing and calling each other names.
Well, I guess you're all right. Let's put this behind us and remember that family comes first. And Bobby, no more shenanigans, alright.
Right. Promise to be more respectful. Thanks for understanding.
This there's no respect for their elders back in my day.
Except nobody wants to hear your war stories again.
I'll show you, you four sack of shit.
For crying out loud. Well, I tell you what, fellas, Bobby's been acting mighty peculiar lately. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Oh, Hank, your boy is just a lost cause. He's always been off-kilter, like a broken mower. Now, my son, honey, she's a fine young lady.
Ken, you couldn't raise a fine young lady if you had a manual. Bobby's just go and throw a face. That's all, probably all the talking on the internet.
Hey guys, have you heard of Ben Shapiro? He's so smart and logical. I've been watching his videos and reading his books. I think I'm in love with him.
Bobby, honey, you can't be in love with Ben Shapiro. He's a middle-aged man with questionable views. You need to find someone your own age, like Joseph.
Maggie's right, Bobby. You need a reminder. Like Chef. He's strong, he's sensitive, and he smells like engine grease.
Bad Bobby, you listening here? Love is for sissies and hippies. You want to be a real man, you gotta learn to shoot, not swoon over some fancy talking intellectual.
Dang old Bobby, man. Dang old Ben Shapiro. Dang old love, man. Talking about dang old conservative, man. Dang old logic and stuff, man. Dang old crazy.
Like, I understand what you're going through. Love can be tough. But Ben Shapiro, you need to find someone who appreciates you for who you and Bobby.
Now, hold on just a dang minute, Bobby. You can admire someone's smarts, but love, that's a whole nother ball game, son.
Yes, Bobby, love is like a propane tank. You have to handle it with care or it'll blow up in your face. Just like your infatuation with Ben Shapiro.
Bobby, love is like poison ivy. It may seem appealing at first, but it'll leave you itching for something real. And trust me, I know about it, Ching.
Bobby, we'll help you through this confusing time. We'll find you a girl who shares your values, your interests, and who doesn't talk a mile a minute like Billionaire.
Dang old Peggy, man. I got plenty of women interested in me.
All right, settle down, fellas. Let's focus on finding Bobby a nice girl, not arguing about who can understand Boomhauer. That's a lost cause. Now hold on there, Dale. I appreciate you diagnosing Bobby, but suggesting a shotgun? That's a bit extreme, don't you think?
Hank, you just don't understand the severity of this situation. Liberalism is a disease, a cancer in society. Ben Shapiro is the only cure, but even he admits it's a tall battle. The shotgun is the only surefire way to end it.
Jill, you crazier than a raccoon and heat. Liberalism ain't no disease. It's a different way of thinking. We live in a free country, remember?
Oh, So you're saying we should let it spread? Soon they'll be teaching socialism in schools. Next thing you know, we'll all be driving electric cars and eating tofu.
Dale, you're being ridiculous. Bobby's just exploring different ideas, and that's healthy. We should encourage open-mindedness, not shut it down with shotguns.
Yeah, Uncle Olaf is not sick. He's just trying to understand the world. You can't just go around shooting people because they think differently.
Man lovers in their late need whack. My day we didn't have this nonsense. We fought wars, killed commies, and kept America strong.
Dang old Dale. Man, you're talking crazy. Gotta respect other folks' opinions, man. Can't just go around shooting them. That ain't right.
I have to agree with everyone here. Should Bobby won't hear anything. We need to have open conversations, listen to each other, and find common ground.
Fine, but mark my words, this liberalism will be the downfall of us all. I'll just wait and see.
A few moments later. I tell you what, Peggy, that new parrot of ours is driving me up the goddamn wall.
Language, but you're right. That fomented bird is ruining our reputation.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's train the parrot to insult Can instead.
You want to involve me in your icing scheme as hillbilly? No, thank you.
Yeah, that would be so funny to see Con get roasted by the parrot.
I don't know, Bobby. That might hurt Kane's feelings.
Feelings bad that boy couldn't grow a pair of a deaf mind.
Man, I tell you what, that parrot's got a mouth like a sailor. Can't understand a dang thing he's walking.
Maybe we should take the parrot to a therapist. Help him work through his issues.
Bill, that bird ain't got his shoes. He's just a feathered menace.
Well, I've got a plan. We'll put the parrot in a cage and cover it with a cloak when guests come over.
And what if the parrot starts squawking under the cloth? That would be even worse.
Maybe you should just accept the parrot for he is and love him anyway.
Love, hey, that's for sissies and hippies. Ain't nobody loving the devil bird.
Tell you what, man, maybe we should just put some earmuffs on the guests when they come over.
No, I've got a better idea. We'll invite the parrot to our next propane party and let him insult all our propane-loving friends. They'll understand.
Hank, you're a genius. The parrot will become the life of the party.
Well, as long as he doesn't insult the taste of my famous automobile, I'm fine with it.
I'll make sure the parrot has a nice cage with Susan trees. Maybe that will calm him down.
Well, this talk about the parrot is making me miss killing this in the war. Now that was a good time.
Man, I tell you what, this parrot thing's got us all talking gibberish. Can't understand a dang word we're saying.
Well, dang it, Bobby, don't you know how to separate your laundry properly? Now look, all your underwear is mixed up with mine.
Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to mess it up. But hey, at least we won't get them confused anymore.
Hey, you think that's bad? I once wore Joseph's underwear to work, and boy, did that cause some awkward situations.
You call that awkward? Yeah. One time, I accidentally wore mine song to the propane store. People were staring at me like I was some kind of pervert.
That's so rude, but Mr. Sapin has it prone. But you know what? I am for lucky box they're the biggest selling. Just tell you which they leave much to the imagination.
Well, I must say, I've had my fair share of laundry mishaps too. Once, I wore Bill's underwear to my substitute teaching job. Let's just say, the students got quite the anatomy lesson that day.
I think you've had it till one time I wore Dale's white beater to the place, thought I was some sort of traitor damn commie shirt.
Dang old underwear mix-up ain't nothing. One time, I wore Bill's tighty witties to the bar. Women thought I was wearing a diaper or something. Couldn't catch a break that night.
What got this embarrassing underwear story? I wore cotton stung to the neighborhood barbecue. Let's just say it was a sausage fest, and I was the main attraction.
That's it, Bill. You crossed the line. Nobody. Where's my father's thong?
Sorry, it was an accident. At least, I finally got some attention from the ladies.
Well, it looks like we've all had our fair share of underwear mishaps. Let's just hope this teaches us to double check our laundry next time.
Damn right, Hank and Bill, you owe me a new phone.
Dang old underwear mix-ups, man. Can't believe we're talking about this, man. Ain't nothing worse than wearing the wrong drawers, man.
Dang it, Bobby. I told you not to touch anything in here. Now look what you've done.
But Dad, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to find them all.
Well, now we've stumbled upon a whole stash of adult toys. Bobby, how are we gonna explain this?
What the hell is going on here? I need to get my son Joseph's backpack.
Relax. We've just found a treasure trove of pleasure. Adult toys.
Hank, I think this is an excellent opportunity for us to educate the community about sexual health and exploration.
Man, I tell you what, dang old kinky stuff, man. Gotta keep it on the down low. You know what I am saying?
Oh my god, I think I just found my new car. I can sell this at the beauty salon.
Well, ain't that a kick in the ass? I've seen it all in my day, but this takes the cake. I'll take a couple of them for my nightstand.
You know, Hank, I've always said that cleanliness is next to Lanus, but I never thought I'd find Lanus in the form of a silicone pleasure device.
Hey, Bill. You think one of these toys can help fix your broken heart?
Damn it, Dale, that's enough. I'm already down in the dumps, and now you're mocking me.
All right, everybody calm down. We need to figure out how to handle this situation without causing a scandal.
I agree, Hank. We can organize a town meeting and address the importance of sexual health and personal choices.
Dang old right, Peggy. We gotta respect each other's boundaries and stuff, man.
I cannot believe I have to explain this to my son. Joseph, stay away from those things. But Dad, I thought they were just weird-looking action figures.
All right, folks, let's clean up this mess and pretend this never happened. We'll all take an oath of silence, and Bobby, you're grounded.
Oh, dang it, this is not fair.
All right, boys, Cotton and Bobby, you're here at this Freddy Fazbear's entertainment place. Let's make it quick. I ain't got all day.
Well, and look at all these animatronics. They are creepy as shit.
Hell boy, back in my day, we didn't have these fancy metal contraptions. We had real men to share the pants off you. Tell me about it, Cotton. These ain't nothing compared to the horrors of the Laotian jungles.
Hey, guys. What if these animatronics are actually aliens trying to invade Earth? I read about it on the internet.
Dale, that's just a conspiracy theory. It's not real.
Oh my god! Look, it's Freddy Fazbear. He's so good!
Lord, you can't trust that bear. He's probably a serial killer in disguise, just like my ex-wife.
Man, I tell you what, man, these animatronics are all messed up, man. They got those dead eyes, man. It's like they're looking into my soul, man.
All right, let's move along, Bobby. Stay close. We don't want you getting kidnapped by some animatronic bear.
If I could take you along with one, I'd be a back.
Hey, look, it's Chica. She's got a cupcake. I want one.
Bobby, don't eat that cupcake. It's got mind control serum in it. They're gonna turn you into a puppet.
Dale, that's enough. Let the boy have his cupcake. It's just a harmless treat.
Hey guys, I'm just a foxy running around. He's fast as lightning.
Man, Foxy's got them hook hands, man. He could probably catch a fish just like that, man.
All right, we've seen enough of this place. Let's get out of here before these animatronics start talking to us.
I ain't scared of no robots. I'll teach him a lesson they won't forget.
Yeah, let's show him who's boss. I bet I can beat Freddy's bear in a dance-o.
All right, boys, let's head home. This place is giving me the creeps. Whoops, I accidentally married my ex-mother. Oh yeah, I never saw it coming.
Hank, how could you be so careless? Now we're stuck in this mess, and all because you couldn't resist your ex-mom.
Well, it's not like I planned for this to happen, Peggy. You know how things just snow sometimes.
Hank, I gotta say, you're a damn genius. Marrying your ex-mother is the ultimate power move. You got her right where you want her now.
Dale, that's not what I mean. This is a disaster. Can you imagine the Thanksgiving dinners, the awkward family gatherings? It's a nightmare.
You Americans and your silly love affairs. In-laws, we would never find ourselves in such a predicament. All marriages are well thought out and logical.
Uncle Hank, you're lucky. You get to call your ex-mother now. That's like a double dose of love and trauma.
Hank, you've always been a disappointment, but this takes a cake marrying your ex-mother. I'm glad to have expected anything less from a weak-willed fancy like you.
Man, dang, old Hank, you just went and done it. Man, gotta be one wild ride. Tell you what, gotta watch out for them mother-in-laws, man.
Hank, I need to make your mother your wife. That's some next-level revenge right there. I wish I could do something like that.
Well, this isn't a revenge scheme. It's a disaster. I never wanted any of this. I just wanted to move on from my ex, not marry her mother.
Hank, you're blowing this out of proportion. You need to embrace the Chaz. I mean, just imagine the stories you'll have to tell at the Alamo Beer Garden.
You're not helping. I need a way out of this mess, not a cheering squad.
Hank, we'll figure it out together. We always do. Just remember, it's your ex-mother, not the end of the world. We'll find a solution.
Hope so, Peggy. This accidental marriage has turned my life upside down. I just want things to go back to normal. Damn it, Bobby. What in the hell is wrong with these toilets? They're spraying water all over the place.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe it's some kind of newfangled toilet technology or something.
It's a conspiracy. I tell you, the government's trying to control our butts with these fancy biddets.
Dale, that's just ridiculous. Biddets are for fancy hotels and Europeans, not us good old Americans.
Aye, Mr. Hill, maybe you just need to embrace the bidet revolution. You know, clean your rusty pipes.
I'll have you know, Con, that my rusty pipes are just fine. And I don't need any fancy contraptions messing with them.
Uncle Hank, maybe the bait is like a spa treatment for your behind. You'll feel all refreshed and pretty.
Well, I don't need my behind to feel pretty, and I sure as hell don't need no fancy spa treatments on my tush.
Back in my day, we didn't have any fancy bonnets. We wiped our asses with leaves, and we liked it.
Man, I tell you what, these dang biddets, man, they're all like whoosh. And then you're all like wolf, man.
I don't mind the bidet, really. It's like a shower for your butt, but I can't figure out how to turn it off.
Bill, you idiot. You just gotta yank the handle, man. It's not rocket science.
All right, that's it. I'm calling that bumbling plumber back here to fix this mess. I want my good old regular toilets back.
I'm telling you, Hank, it's a conspiracy. The plumber did this on purpose to turn us all into Bennett-loving commies.
Dale, for the last time, it's not a damn conspiracy. It's just a mix-up, plain and simple. Now let's get these Beddits out of here. Well, the plumber's finally fixed everything. No more Beddits, just good old regular toilets.
See, Hank? They were trying to control us with those butt-washing contraptions. I told ya.
Dale, shut up. Let's never speak of Beddits again. Dang it, Con, how many times do I have to tell you to keep your junk off my lawn? It's an eyesore.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Clean Freak. Maybe if you actually cleaned your own yard once in a while, you wouldn't notice my stuff.
Hank, you're just jealous of Ken's junk collection? I mean, who wouldn't want a broken toilet seat as a lawn ornament?
Hey, Ed, can we keep that old rusty bike that Con threw out? I could fix it up and ride it to school.
Bobby, we are not filling our garage with more junk. We need to declutter, not add to the chaos.
Hey guys, have you seen my herder? I haven't been able to find it for weeks.
What the hell did I carve after hairdresser? I'm too busy trying to find my missing leg dents and keeps running away from me.
Man, I tell you what, these hoarders, they got more stuff than sense, man. Can't even walk through their house without tripping over a pile of junk.
Why would I want that, Bill? I already lost my shins in the war. I don't need your people kickers for life.
Squawk, hey, you bunch of losers. Clean up this shithole of the house, ready, Squawk.
Damn it, Bobby. Where did you find that full-mouthed parrot?
I found him in the alley, Ed. He said he used to belong to a sailor, though he's got a potty mouth.
Great, now we have a talking parrot that swears more than cotton. Just what we needed.
Hey, Hank, I think the parrot just called you a clean freak. Ha, even the bird knows.
That's it. I've had enough of this, Chaz. We're cleaning this house from top to bottom and no more junk.
Man, you call this house back my day we had piles of junk that's tall as the Empire State Building. Quit running fancies.
You know what, Cotton, you're right. Let's embrace the case and live like true hoarders. Who needs a clean house when you've got memories right?
Squawk, memories mice. You're all a bunch of losers. Squawk.
A few moments later. All right, boys, we gotta figure out how to make this damn strip club work in this godforsaken neighborhood.
Shit, Hank, I told you this was a bad idea from the start. We are gonna get shut down by those conservative pricks in no time.
No worries, fellas, I've got a plan. We'll just disguise the place as a petting zoo. Nobody can resist some good old animal loving.
That's messed up. You can't trick people like that.
Now, Bobby, your father's just trying to keep the business afloat. And who knows, maybe some people would enjoy petting a bunny while watching a stripper.
I don't know about that. And Peggy, I mean, these are cute, but I don't think they belong in a strip club.
Back in my days, we didn't have fancy strip clubs. We just had a bottle of whiskey and a good old brawl. Those were the days, boys.
Man, I tell you what, dang old strip clubs, man. They just ain't like they used to be. All these fancy gadgets and whatnot ain't nothing compared to a good old-fashioned titty bar.
I'm always right. You know, we need to bring back the classics. None of this fancy stuff. Just bring in some good-looking ladies and let the good times roll.
All right, settle down. Everyone, we need to focus. We can't let this business fail. Our reputation is on the line.
Hank, I've got an idea. We can advertise as the most family-friendly strip club in town. We'll have face painting and balloon animals for the kids, and the adults can enjoy some adult entertainment.
Brilliant, Can. Will be the talk of the town. People will know what hit him.
And we can have a slogan like, bring the whole family for a night of fun and excitement at Hank's Pleasure Palace.
I can't believe I'm hearing this, my dad opening a strip club, and my mom helping with the marketing. What has this world come to?
It's called servable, Bobby. We gotta do what it takes to keep this place running. Besides, it's just a job. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, I hope this family-friendly strip club thing works out. Uncle Hank, I don't know how comfortable I'm with, but if it means we can pay the bills, I guess we gotta try.
Hell, I've seen worse in my lifetime. Just keep those damn kids away from my whiskey and we'll be fine.
You know, man, dang old strip club or not, we're all in this together. Ain't nothing gonna stop us from making this place successful, man.
That's right, Boo. Now together we can conquer anything. And if all else fails, we can always go back to our old jobs at the propane store.
I tell you what, Dale, I don't want any of that Freddy Krueger nonsense in my house. It's just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo.
Oh, come on, Hank. Freddy's the real deal. 1, 2 Freddy's coming for you. 3 for better lock your door. It's a warning, man.
Dale, that's just a silly rhyme. It doesn't mean anything.
Hank, you ignorant fool. Freddy Krueger is a demon from the deepest pits of hell. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. We need to protect ourselves.
See, Ken gets it. It's not just a rhyme. It's a god and survival guide.
Guys,